Welcome to one of the fastest growing sports YouTube channels out there, Gold and Blue Dude, because this is the sports YouTube channel for the people. And today I'm going to talk about, should West Virginia fans be worried about this first game at Maryland? Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me again, Gold and Blue Dude. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I do college football videos every single day. While you're here, go check out my good friends at tristatewithsketch.com. All you have to do is send them the picture, and they'll sketch it on the wood. They have great things like this, coasters, and if you're willing to pay a little bit more, something like this. Mention Gold and Blue Dude and you'll get 20% off. Don't forget about my score prediction contest. Every week, somebody will win at least $20. I'm trying to get it up to $50, but I need more people to join my Patreon page. All you have to do is go over to my Patreon page, join my Patreon page, and you'll be eligible to win at least $20 a week. If I can get enough Patreon members, I'm going to bump that up to $50. If you join the $4.99 a month, that gives you one prediction guess per week. If you join the $9.99, that gives you 2 prediction guesses a week. And if you buy the $19.99, that gives you 4 score predictions per week. You can win as many times as you want. So you can win a lot of money throughout the college football season. Now, I don't do a lot of West Virginia videos on this YouTube channel, even though I am a West Virginia fan. But for all you subscribers that aren't West Virginia fans, this is going to be a West Virginia video. You're more than welcome to stay. I'm just warning you. Let's be honest, in the off season, we all like to talk trash. We're all confident that our teams are going to win. But once game day is a day away, you start getting nervous. And I know a lot of Mountaineer fans are nervous about this road trip to Maryland. So I'm here to talk about that, and should you actually be nervous for this game? West Virginia and Maryland are actually pretty good rivals. They're not a top tier rival like a Pitt or a Virginia Tech, but I'd say a second tier. West Virginia leads the all-time series 28-22 and 2 ties. West Virginia has also won the last meeting way back in 2015, 45-6. And West Virginia also owns the longest winning streak in this rivalry from 2004 to 2012. However, Maryland does hold the largest victory when they whooped West Virginia 54-7. The biggest concern for West Virginia fans is last year West Virginia was 0-4 on the road, and that's what has them nervous. Now, Maryland was 2-1 at home last year. For Maryland, their quarterback Tagovailoa is very up and down. His downs are very down, and his ups, they're decent. They're not elite. They're not great, but they're decent. And I'm going to tell you right now, Maryland fans, he's got to be much better than decent to beat West Virginia. And really, Maryland only has 2 consistently good wide receivers in Demas and Jarrett. They need more wide receivers to step up. And some more bad news for Maryland fans, your running game is going to take a step back this year because Jake Funk is gone. You didn't have a very good defense last year either. You were 115th versus the run, 80th in points allowed. That's not good at all. Having said all that, I do think that Maryland has a chance to get to a bowl. Now, for West Virginia, we did lose some key defensive players like Tyke Smith, Tony Fields, and Deshaun Miller. But not to fear, we have a lot of talent on the defensive side as well. People forget that KJ Martin is going to be back. He sat out last year. He'll step into the role that Tyke Smith left. That's not going to be a big drop-off. And we still have Nick Troy Fortune at the cornerback position, who I think was better than Deshaun Miller last year. As far as the linebacking goes, yes, we did lose Tony Fields, but we got 4-star transfer Lance Dixon. Losing Darius Steele on the defensive line, that's going to hurt a little bit as well, but at least we do have Dante Steele back as well. So yes, the defense might take a slight step back, but they were elite last year, so they're still going to be pretty good. Offense is where West Virginia is going to take the big step forward this year. I think the offensive line, which was one of our weaknesses last year, is going to be much better. We added 4-star Wyatt Millum and 4-star Doug Nestor on that offensive line. It's going to be a bulldozer. And Letty Brown, our running back, is back. And as good of a season as he had last year, he could have an even better season because the offensive line is going to be better. I think West Virginia's passing game is going to be much better as well. Jarrett Daggy has been named the starting quarterback, but this year there's an actual quarterback competition, so he's got to stay on his toes. We might see some action from Garrett Green and Will Crowder as well. This is going to be a great quarterback competition, which is good for West Virginia. And the wide receiving core is full of weapons, very talented, very deep. This is going to be an impressive offense this year. Now, home field is going to help Maryland in this game, but it's not going to be enough to beat West Virginia. I think West Virginia rolls in this game, so I'm taking West Virginia, and I'm laying the 3 points because they are a 3-point favorite. I'll take West Virginia over Maryland 38-21. So settle down, Relax, Mountaineer fans. We got this. I'm not saying take this game for granted, but West Virginia will win this game comfortably. I think Neil Brown will have us focused for this Maryland game. We won't be looking forward to the Virginia Tech game. And I like the fact that there's a buffer game between these two games, Long Island. So that should keep West Virginia from looking forward to the Virginia Tech game. Neil Brown's going to have this team focused, firing on all cylinders, and I think Mountaineer fans are going to be pleasantly surprised at the end of this game. Let's go, Mountaineers. That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.